o'clock, family. Sorry about that. Thanks for waiting. Okay, y'all. Mister, what the hell is he doing?
Just trying to look out the window.
Okay, let's go home and eat now. Okay, y'all. How's everybody? Sorry about that. Who's here? All right, y'all. We doing good over here. I'm in my day 10 of the fruit cleanse. I'm gonna call it a fast, but yeah, I got some fasting for other stuff. Feeling really good, actually. Haven't even had much of an appetite. Kind of get right to this. Who is in here? Yeah.
Okay. Tanya says Hodak Seeker and everyone. Timothy Lucas says hi, and Indigo says Hodak.
Hodak, everybody. All right. You know, I just haven't been around. I've just been really, really busy right now. I'm doing a lot, but I know y'all seen it, the big thing, 1 million people going to march on America April the 5th. Everybody's talking about it. But then you also see the TikToks of so-called black people saying they sitting this one out. And I'm going to say this to so-called black people. It's a lot going on right now. And it's a lot of negative focus on us from this system. It's a lot of concentration camps that's up and ready to go. They out not for the immigrants. They over in Guantanamo Bay somewhere. But why are they still building these camps? It seems like they trying to start, this government trying to start a race war. I mean, everybody have their reasons why, what they think. My personal opinion is because of the awakening. If we follow the instructions and do everything we can to come into our higher vibrations, the disagreeables are in a world of trouble right now. Our children are waking up. Even elders are waking up. People that was never about, you know, knowledge, true knowledge and consciousness, awakening. We're waking up right now. And, you know, we just so happen to be the most powerful people on the planet. If our people, everything is in our favor right now. Like how quickly people forget about we're still in the Great Conjunction. Now remember the Great Conjunction a few years back? We're in it for 20 years, meaning we can man-infest or womb create faster. That's why a lot of people say my manifestations or my womb creations are faster and faster right now, because we're in the Great Conjunction. We're still here. I don't remember what year it started. 21, was it? I know it was on this. What was it? December the 21st. I don't remember the year. Still. I told you guys. The Guardian said that there's information right now in the minerals that we need. This is why it's imperative for us to take the blue-green algae. The algae will release this information. I have something way more important that's important that I want to discuss with y'all, but I just don't kind of want to mix it up. I would suggest that us as a people right now, but I told y'all this already. I told y'all some months back. The Guardian said to prepare. As a matter of fact, have y'all heard there's other countries warning their peoples to prepare food and water for at least 3 days? All of these other countries, but this one is not warning the people. And I truly believe it's because of this fighting that they're doing. Remember when it first started, the Guardian said keep an eye on this one. And I truly feel that we're headed for WW3. But the Guardians are still telling me to secure and stock up. And that's why I'm kind of MIA, because we're in building right now. Not only a place for people to come and heal, but also a safe haven. Maybe that's why they said to call the land the safe haven. We have so many distractions. In my silence right now, I'm in solitude every day, just about. In my silence right now, everything is so loud. And there's so many distractions. And our people, when I look out there in the world, it's like our people are acting the most fool. Like, we just look lost as a people. Everybody look lost for that matter. But I'm just talking about us for a minute. We have no respect amongst men, amongst other nations. Just look at us. We don't even look like we have identity. The most powerful people in our so-called race is our females, and she's the most lost. She's the most lost. Our male being is more so in his image than we are. what's most important for us right now is to do the work to raise our consciousness so we can see through this and get through this, breeze through this. Stay out of the drama. Remember I told y'all back a little bit when they was campaigning, what the Guardian said about the image of what was happening. I told y'all that the orange haired man was going to win, but it was the symbolism of him against the dark woman. I told y'all that. And on a large scale, our women was out there on social media tearing Kamala down. Remember I told you about that? And as soon as he got in office, he cut you out of everything. You should have just, if you want to vote, just vote for GP. Just because she looked like you. Because we're at war against ourselves. I've been saying the exact same thing for years. And enough people is not getting it. And the Dark Mother has to wake up. She's the key to this. Sometimes lately, honestly, y'all, in my silence and this cleansing shit, I've been cleansing this whole year. This cleansing I'm in. Some of the people that I correspond with, the way the sisters are to each other, I don't see a growth in us. I see everybody talking, but a lot of people not doing. Like I've contemplated lately, like walking away from all of this and go hermit and just live my life. But trying to help people, the healer's in me is what I do, but just on a different level. And I battle with myself. I just don't see us trying. Those of us who's truly trying don't get support. And I'm not saying this for you to do anything with me. I'm saying this because there's been times recently that I'm thinking about not saying this shit no more at all and going about my business and raise my consciousness, and raise my vibration in my family. And I've done a lot over the years for the people, and a lot of other people have too. And I just don't see, it's like we keep falling back as a collective. I know there are some people that's woke, but I'm watching people go back to sleep. Like it's a fad. Like raising your vibration, coming into your higher self is a goddamn fad. And that's what I'm seeing. Enough of us are not coming together. And the ones of us that come together, most of them are full of shit. I don't even know how to link up with people anymore. I don't. People talk a good one until it's time to put the work in. And I'm sick of it. Because I'm working my ass off by myself for the collective. Sit this one out, y'all. Just watch. Let's just watch and see what happens with the Million Man March they about to do on April the 5th. Don't involve yourselves to look good and be a part of something that you might not want to be a part of. They looking for us to fuck up on a large scale. They got plans. They showing you. They taking your jobs. They leaving people hungry. They're trying to create a situation. I'm thinking like a martial law or a good goddamn reason to put everybody in cages or something. But they got plans. They're shutting too many things down, and a lot of things that they shutting down is affecting the people who ain't got shit. And that's what a lot of people's focused on and worry about. But y'all forget we got each other. Y'all forget we got fucking melanin. And all we have to do is unify it. But it's every man for himself. I don't know what to do with it no more. I follow the instructions and I put out what I... You know, I get a phone call the other day. Sister needed to talk to me. Long-time supporter. I asked her, have you stocked up yet? No. I know you've been saying it for a long time. My first thought was, when you fucking hungry, don't knock on my door. That's what I'm honest, my first thought. It's like everybody think this is some kind of game. Like shit ain't really happening. Like 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23 didn't really happen. That was a test run. Or did you think, oh, that was just the biggest thing that's gonna happen in your lifetime? The only thing important right now is raising your consciousness. Not even your job. Do what you gotta do to eat. It ain't no careers left. Ain't nothing to have. Worry about your mission. What you come to this earth to do. Do your part in this now. Because this is what we came for, to make corrections in this shit right here. Not build a life in Trump's world. He ain't gonna let you have one. That's none of our business. We do what we gotta do over there to eat or whatever, and we keep it moving. Our world is the spiritual world. And we are not involving ourselves in it. I got something I really wanted to talk to y'all about. I'm not gonna mix it up in this. Something I've been shown recently. I feel like they're going to do anything they can to incite us in a rally, because they absolutely are afraid of us. They know what you don't know. They know what time this is for you. That's why they put more and more distractions out there for your black ass. Because they know the more they put on that melanin, the more going to stick to it. Y'all got to shake the shit off. When you by yourself, like you watching shit like this, you watching other so-called conscious or awake, what are you doing? Are you doing the work? It's just good conversation. That's what I've been doing. Securing the perimeter. Come on, you gotta go potty? You gotta go potty? Give me your harness. Wait a minute, hold on. Come here, Demi. Go ahead. Come here, Demi. Come on. Come on, Mom. Come on. Come on, big girl. Oh, my goodness. I just want to get this off. Come on. Okay, hold on. Good girl. You didn't go potty? Go. There you go. Take his diaper off. And open door, let Deezy Doc out. Okay. Come here. Okay, Deezy Doc, hold on. All right, y'all. Detoxing, very good, Claire. Stocked up. Can't really see this. Your name Demi? That's our job right now, y'all. You hear her say good job just now? I always get that all the time. Like, I'll say a word and somebody around me, or like if I'm watching them, anything, I'll say a word and somebody say it. I say good job. I say that's our job right now. And she hollered good job. Anyway, I don't know what that is, but it happens all the time, like in a whole lot. The thing about it is, like, our solutions, the solution to our problems is not like grandeur. It's not like this big thing. It's real simple. Remember, simplicity is the key to life. Our solution is within. We have to implode. You know, going within. That's part of the talk I want to kind of talk to you about. You know, everything around us. This is a man's world. Stolen from a female, though. Like, and because it's not necessarily masculine energy, because Source, it herself, to be female is to be bi. I ain't talking about sexual. I mean bi. I mean female, feminine man. I have a ding-a-ling and a hole. Point to that, though. But man just have a ding-a-ling. She is of two natures. I don't know how to get y'all to see that. So when you say female, feminine man. She's of two natures, naturally. So is source. So masculinity is movement, is force. That's, we all have that. Femininity, we all have that. Masculine being lack femininity is why they have to plug into us. And it's why they have to, a male has to work harder to be spiritual when the spiral is in me. I'm already the curves and the flow. So, well, I'm serious. I want to, something I kind of come into. Let me show you how patriarchy has taken the energy, the divine feminine energy. Like, divine feminine energy moves in circles and spirals. There's no sharp angles. Even if you get a sharp angle in nature, it doesn't stay sharp. Like, look at a crystal. Don't have any crystals on them. See, like this crystal has several points, right? Like, even if it goes sharp, but then it goes right into curves, it doesn't, there's no continuation of a line in nature like that. If the ground cracks, it cracks like this. You know what I mean? So, patriarchal energy brought explosions when naturally there are implosions. When I cut the car on, when I start the car, it explodes. That's why when you touch it, it's hot. A lot of wasted energy. That's why fucking up the ozone layer and all this stuff. Because all of this wasted energy, energy that's going out, it's patriarchal. You see what I mean? Anything. Your phone, wasted energy. You plug it up, you charge it up, but then the energy goes out of itself. That's explosions happening within it. So, and then there's more wasted energy than there is kinetic energy that's being actually used. But that's in the unnatural world. That's in your car, whatever, like these machines, this electricity, everything. Like water. Water is just way more than we think it is. Hence I heal with it. I was given that art to heal with water, this conscious being. When water is in nature, it moves and spirals. And it's constant implosions that happens in water. Hence water so powerful. Constant implosions. Look this up. Like, they say if you go to a top of a waterfall, if you taste the water up there, it feels and tastes like silk because of the implosions. Even when it crashes. Even when it crashes. It's these implosions that happens in natural water. But then man and patriarchy took this being and put this being in a pipe. Every time when water go in a straight line and then it hit a wall and then curve, every time it does that, it kills a piece of it. When you cut your faucet on and get water out of there, it's dead. The water has been killed. They've killed the water. So you got this lifeless substance that you put your mouth to, straight directly to the faucet. But think of other cultures that's still natural living. Don't nobody drink out of faucets. They drink like this, first off. That's how people, they drink they water, particularly water. You know, there was a time that you didn't even build a village if water wasn't near it. But in these times, it doesn't matter because they could put it through the phallus, they could put it through the pipe, and they could shoot that sperm out into your mouth when you drink that from the faucet. But the female is water. You see, she carried the water. She carried you in that water, by the way. Her womb, her flow, her connection to the moon, her connection to the oceans. She is water. So like when a woman have an orgasm, men don't have orgasms. They can't. Women have orgasms as men have ejaculations. An ejaculation is to shoot the substance outside of yourself. When a woman have implosions, because an orgasm is to explode inwardly. And then the substance is fed back into her organs. When a man ejaculates, a part of him dies. So, that's why they make it, they'll let you go to the water. But God forbid you live near water. They make it so expensive for you to live near the water so that you don't come into a certain level of consciousness. We completely forgot our relationship with water, but we came from it. When I said that about the phallus, 10 people left the room. They must have been men or patriarchal females. Because people don't want to hear that kind of truth. You know? There is no life without this substance. Hence, they give it to us dead. They give us dead water. Like, I know everybody's into the H230 or whatever it is. You know, the water that's in fruit because it's filtered. That's awesome. Do that. Do all of that. But there's certain things fruit water can't offer us, like a bath. Like to emerge ourselves in this spiritual living being. Like a water fast. To be purified on the inside and outside by spring water. See, because the fruit gets its water from aquifers, you know? Natural fruit anyway. Think about it. This H230 water everybody's talking about, how contaminated is that? The fruit not even fruit no more, and most of the water is coming out of a water hose. It's not coming from the living springs. It's not like we're going to go pail for the water and then water the fruit trees. So that's dead water still. I mean, you have this living being, the tree, that's doing its best. But because of irrigation, a lot of our water is dead. And it's not all that it can be. It's not, even though there may be some life in it. That's the thing about water, though, y'all. You know, if you took water out the phallus, I mean the faucet, and you let it sit for 20 minutes, it reconstructs itself and bring itself back to its natural state. So that's a thought for you. Don't drink it right out the faucet. Like if you cook in the water, whatever, have something to the side where you let your water sit. Use the sitting water. You'd be better off. Put it under the water programs to change, to reconstruct that water. Number one, bring life back to it. Have a fountain around your water. Let the water speak to the waters. So if you're getting that water out your faucet, if you're running your bath, have your fountain there speaking to the water as it come out. Have your water programs playing to it. Have the fountain there. And don't sit in that water for about 20 minutes. I don't care what filter you have on your water. It came through the phallus. It came through the pipe. It's not mother's water. If you didn't go pail that from some river or lake or something, it's dead water. But if you let it sit, it'll reconstruct itself and you help it. This being we call water is way more than we think it is. Hence, they try to keep us away from true water. That's why they have us in concrete jungles. We see water mostly on vacations. In the area where most black people go, it's so damn dirty, like Gunpowder State Park. Growing up, we could go to the parks. We could even stay at the park overnight. All that's illegal. It's illegal to go sleep by nature overnight without a permit or a pass or permission. We're losing ourselves. Yet we're the key. We're the solution to what's happening right now. Particularly the black so-called female. You are the solution to what's happening. But you got to go home. You got to go back to the living waters. This substance that nothing here would survive without. That's important. That being is important. And it can be programmed, good or bad. I watched this documentary last night where the scientists, at the end of the day, she dropped a vial of poison into this other container of water that she was shutting down for the day. And she was being too lazy and didn't take it out. She left it there. The next day, that was the water that they fed the rats they experimented on, and all of them died. When they checked the water, the molecules did not change. It's the water. It was still water, but it took on the characteristic of the poison and took all those rats out. I mean, I was thinking, right? Like if we really gathered 11,111 black women in one place, or at one time, one thought, one mindset, at the waters around the world, and we spoke over the waters, nature's water, natural water, that being, what will we accomplish? It's going to take a village. I'm about to go back into my solitude. I can't really see with this sun right here. What did he call echoing? Started Christ long time. You know, even with that, like you said, Demi, about them always spraying the skies. We give them so much power, like, but we have the power of the spoken word, but we have to first speak over our water. We have to get our waters in check. Get our waters holy again. Divine and righteous water. Air is but dense water. Whatever they're doing over the skies, we can stop it with the word. Because we are water, and water speaks to water. But we're filthy. I cloudburst all the time. They don't spray where I'm at much, but they do. And I'll sit outside and I'll speak over that. And I show people all the time, and I'll clear my area. What 100 of us do? What would 1,000 of us do? One accord, one mind. What would we do? What if the women all dressed in white and the color of purity, and we went to the waters and the men played the drums and protected us while we do what we have to do? And just in that moment, we unified. I know we could change a whole lot of things, but it's just about a mindset and getting the people to be of that mindset. I just don't know what it's going to take. What kind of sacrifice will that take? Exactly. It's not Mother Earth, it's Mother Water. Right? I say it all the time. An Earth is a mass of rock and dirt. I say that. Mars is an Earth. This is not an Earth. Oh, okay, I see. Echoing. Yes, we have the power. Listen. The more energy, that would join us, the more energies that come, the more entities and energies that would come, the more powerful. But Black women, you have the God body, though. You have melanin. You have the antenna. And you have the womb. You have the third part of the Holy Trinity, the 3 mind wombs. Source being a mind womb. This being a womb called mind. Everybody on the planet have that. These men birth thoughts. But then you have the third part of the Holy Trinity, the mind called womb. With your melanin, you with the portal, you with the antenna, and then you with the melanin, you have the God body. If we came together and stopped fucking fighting each other. Everybody's fighting. People come together in righteousness, in growth, and fighting. Like, all right, y'all, I'm about to go. Y'all hear me, though. Stay out of this one coming up, y'all. Any of these rallies and stuff that they're putting together and trying to get people out there in the streets, mind your business. You don't need to march against them. Y'all voted his ass in. Let them go fix their own kind. It more get done if they marched than if we did anyway. We march, we get rubber bullets in the chest. So stay out of it. You got other things to worry about. Get into your cleansing. Last time you had a good cleanse out. Do a 30-day cleanse out. Wash your body out. Wash your mind out. Get some health about you. Get some exercise. Do some implosions, yoga, meditation. Go within. See, that's the kind of energy that stay with you. And in meditation, there's more kinetic energy. And there's no energy wasted. When you do the spiritual work, there's no energy wasted. So when you clean the body out, and then you only put in it what it should be in it, there's implosions happening. Not explosions. See? Your mitochondria is being fueled from within. And then the energy stay within the being. You eat spiritual. Have spiritual, sexual relations. Manifesting your sex. You know? Implode. Let me get out of here. I just can't really see. Now I really can't see because I was just staring at that sun, so now I'm blinded. I can't really see any of this. Yeah, I can't see it. Make it. I literally could just see your name, Bobby. I can't see, the words are all blurry because I was staring at the sun just now. That sun right there. All right, on that note, y'all, let me try to read it one more time. And I'm hungry. I need to go eat some fruit. Yeah, it's coming through a little bit. I can't really see. So I'm going to go. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all hear me, though. Stay out of it. We got other work to do. Do y'all spiritual work. I'll see y'all soon. I'll let y'all know. We're discussing it now when I'll be on Sister Riata's blog talk. I'm not sure if it's going to be visual or just, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll let y'all know.